Alright, this is for some of the people on Cigar Box Nation, B Music, and Wes. You all know who you are. Anyhow, this is the Scooby bass, the much talked about Scooby bass. This is a photo theremin, photo cell, photo sensor, whatever. It's got a little switch down here to turn it off and on, and a light over here to show it's on the top. Okay, and as you see, we got bass piezo pickup here and theremin here. Okay, it's a pre-wired circuit I got on eBay, and you don't have to do any soldering or anything. You just send for it in the mail and stick it in any box you got. But we stuck it in the Scooby-Doo mystery machine, and I had already decided to make it into a bass, so it became Scooby bass, and I kind of like it. Tune it whatever you want. Higher makes it a little bit faster playing. Lower, you can get down to gut wrenching lows on this thing. But you get down in here, you gotta play real soft because it gets real floppy. Okay, and the theremin, I got the brighter the light, the squealier it gets. So I've got it over here, which I'm not showing you, but you're going to just have to trust me on this one. I got a volume pedal down here. It's plugged into that, going into my little cube. Okay, with some nasty distortion and maybe reverb. I'm not really sure what I left on it, but anyhow, here it goes. It's pretty bright right here, but you get the shadow. See, you get the shadow on it. It changes the pitch. See? Now this is like it's almost like a dimmer switch for night lights and stuff. They use them for a lot of different things. They're cheap at Radio Shack. I'm not really sure on the circuit, but honestly, it looked like there was maybe a couple little resistors in it and a little tiny board about this big. It didn't look to be that complicated. Originally, it came with a volume control, but we opted not to cut another hole into Scooby because, you know, it's cool just the way it is. You didn't really have to do too much to this box to make it any cooler. So we didn't put a volume in it. But you know, bass, you get a volume and just hang with it anyhow. So the theremin, I got that down here on the volume because that you need to wrestle. It's a little bit of a wild child, as you can tell. But it'll get way down low too. I like to just kind of like shade it. You get closer, it gets lower. The police, I'm out! Hide the children! push up. And of course, you still got it as a bass, which it's a really fun bass to play. I love the set. Keith, by the way, has bought a few Scooby boxes, and if anybody's interested in some of these, I would scarf them up because these are going to be very unique to play with. I guarantee you, anybody picks one of these up is going to fall in love with it because it just wants to play with you. It's like a kid's toy that you can make a lot of noise with. But anyhow, a little bit.